Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Foresee Markets. Today, we have a different type of episode. Instead of speaking about the stock market, we are going to be talking about cryptocurrency. And so, Serhii is an expert on this. He's my co host on the show for anyone who's tuning in for the first time. So, Serhii, if you want to say hello to everyone, please.
Hello, everyone. Alejandro, you have told and asked me many times about how to apply crypto in real life. So today we will cover all of this, like what is crypto and other topics. So let's start. Basically, to answer the question like what is crypto, probably let's compare like classical financial world with crypto world. So in classical financial world, you have companies, you have like fiat. So each asset can be put as basically price for quote in dollar. But crypto is quite
Right.
different. If you imagine the world where you have no fiat at all, and you need to have this barter system. So you need to count one asset in the value of another asset. So basically, the crypto is the network that allows you to do that automatically. So you have like thousands of coins. Probably for now, I think it's like about 17,000 that are like pretty good ones. But there is even smaller coins, like millions of them, which are created every day. And like from use cases, let's say everyone have heard about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is like literally like gold in crypto world, but there is tons of other coins like for real world tokenization, for art, like NFTs, and so on and so forth. So Alejandro, which topic would you like to dive next?
Yep. So we're gonna be talking about four things today. We're gonna just have a run through on what is crypto, which Serhii just talked about. Then we're gonna show you how to get a wallet. We're gonna show you how to get crypto, and then we're going to discuss what are the options to buy something with crypto. Okay.
Yeah.
So just to recap
Well,
on what Serhii said just a minute ago, because crypto is also very new for me, and I'm a little bit late to the game. So Serhii is going to be showing you this, and I'm gonna be learning right along with our audience as we go through the system. But if I understand correctly, we can take crypto and exchange it for other things, right? So that's the beauty of it. You're taking something that is intangible and you can exchange it for something that is tangible, right? So you can use your crypto money to buy something like like a headset like what we have here, or we can use it to buy a car, or we can use it for anything. It's really just dependent on how you decide to use it. Did I understand this correctly?
yes, absolutely. So like one value of the crypto is capability to transfer value, basically like between the regions, where you can literally like buy something from another country very fast. And another way, if you're talking about like people like you and me, there's also products like credit card products, literally.
Okay.
One is Coinbase, where you can just load crypto there and go into the shop, tap it, and it will be converted, and you will have your boost like headphones and so on and so forth. But at the same time, there's also exchanges where you can just go put your fiat money, dollars, and buy crypto as well. So all of these ecosystems they are connected, and
That's really
it's not hard
uh
to use with them.
yeah, that's really, really, really interesting. Okay. So we're gonna basically walk people through how to get a wallet. So we're gonna start with that. So I'll be sharing my screen since I'm gonna be the one getting the wallet today. So we're gonna go ahead and share what I'm showing here. So um basically we're gonna be utilizing MetaMask IO. Now this is the one that we decided to go with because it's very easy to use, and you basically have an extension that you can open in your browser. We're just gonna go with this one today. So Sarhi, please walk me through
Yes,
it. Tell me step by step what I need to
yes.
do.
Basically, there are many wallets, but MetaMask is one of the wallets that has like all of the blockchains, at least majority of the main spans, and it's pretty easy to use. You can use it as mobile application, you can use it as a plugin extension. So today we will see like how it works as a plugin extension. So Alejandro, please click Get MetaMask.
Okay.
Once you entered like MetaMask.io, Yes, and
Okay.
here, as you see, there is browser extension, mobile app, and there's web version. So let's proceed with browser extension. So it's already selected. Now you will have to select your browser, which is Chrome,
Okay.
and let's proceed. So
So I just
here
press
you're
that.
redirected to marketplace of the extensions for the Chrome. And now you just press add on to Chrome, blue button on the right.
Okay.
Yep. And congratulations, it's been installed. In a couple of
Excellent.
seconds, you will have like your private key store to manage the blockchain that is residing in your browser.
Okay.
And the
So
most
here we go.
interesting part of it, so basically it does not store like your private keys or data. So it's encrypted, it's on your device. So once you lose it for forever, basically. And that's
Okay.
why here, like if you press create a new wallet, so previously it was completely like detached from any mails, any like ways to recover it. But for now, you have
Okay.
like recovery option if you go, for example, with Google or with Apple. Or by the way, if you want like to have completely private setup, you can just use secret recovery phrase and just put like this 12 words, which is the master key for the wallet, and that's it. So
Mm.
Alejandro, please continue with Google. So we have the
Okay.
recovery option.
Sure. So I created a wallet earlier before we got started. So this may just show that I already have a wallet here. So let's just see what happens. Okay. So I'm going to continue with my developer account. And it's telling me you already have a wallet. So yeah, I'm just going to log in. And now it's telling me
Yep.
that I need to do my MetaMask password. So I'll stop sharing my screen for a second. And let's go ahead and get my
Yes. For
password for
our
this.
audience, the most important part: never ever share your like private keys, or your seed phrases, your passwords. Ideally, not to share emails because all of this private information can be used by hackers to like
Right.
steal your
And
crypto,
it's very important. Like,
and you
you know, we
will
cannot
not
stress that
be
enough.
and you will
And
not be able to return it back as a bank. So you have to be very cautious about this.
yeah, exactly. So this is one of the things that we cannot stress enough. Always make sure you keep your information safe. So I'm gonna go ahead and press unlock to unlock my wallet. And now here it is. So earlier I was just able to do this and it would open my wallet here on the side, which I just did, and I have the info here. So now what do I do? Sorry, I'm gonna go back here maybe, you know, to show the wallet. So here's my wallet. It's already listed.
Yeah.
So now I
So
have a wallet, right?
let's
As simple as that,
assume.
right?
Yes, absolutely. So now let's assume that you have some crypto already. So you basically can click, scroll down, uh, and see all of these exchanges. For example, click on Ethereum
Uh,
or like
okay.
Solana or any other cryptos that you want to transfer. Just click select
Okay.
one from the
Okay.
bottom.
So the which one? POL? Ethereum?
Anyone. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So let's
For
go with the
example,
one that everyone knows about. Let's do Bitcoin. See what happens. Okay.
yep. So here it shows you the price. Scroll down, so it shows you balance. We now have like 0 Bitcoin. All of the information about this currency. And as well, you have these tabs like buy, swap, send, receive. So basically, if you press the button, scroll on top. If you press the button buy, press it
Bye.
please.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so it will forward you to the way how you can buy via fiat through the MetaMask. So at some point, it will ask you to enter your credit card's details, and you will literally
Mm.
will be able to convert your fiat and get crypto to this wallet.
Okay.
Alejandro, can you go back? So this is the first way how
Sure.
we can fund it. Uh, Assuming that you have funded the wallet, uh, open
Okay. So
Alejandro,
I'll
please,
just
the top. Yes.
okay.
Assuming that you have, let's say, Bitcoin or Ethereum, you can also press swap top, the second button.
Okay.
It will allow
So I
you
can
to
exchange
transfer
between my
from,
currencies.
yes, and
Okay.
you can literally select the currency as well. So Ethereum to something else.
Oh, okay, okay. So I could like,
So
basically go
that's
from Ethereum
that's
to
how
BNB.
you
Okay.
transfer value between major blockchains. Because even, for example, you have selected Solana, and Solana is also like tier one, level one blockchain that has like 1,000 assets under it. So this is how you transfer like Solana, which is basically the fuel of the blockchain, and within Solana you can also buy these assets within the Solana network. And also for the transaction to work in crypto, you have to have if you want to fund or like do something with Ethereum, you have to buy the Ethereum. And
Okay.
when you have Ethereum, you will be able to issue the tokens under Ethereum. And
Okay.
yes, and let's
So
now
that
look
okay.
the other way around. So
So
when you
yeah,
have the
that's really
crypto, when you
interesting.
have the transfer it, so you can, for example, have the Coinbase. Like if you're in the US, you can register under Coinbase and get their credit card. So and then when you send the funds there, like crypto, you will be able to pay with the like in regular shop, which just tap in with this like card product. As there is like a couple of other companies that do this as well. And this is, yeah, it's a full chain starting from you have fiat, you buy crypto, and then you like
So let me
made
so let me see if
purchase in the real world.
I understand this correctly, right? You start with no wallet, you just have some money in the bank and you think I'm gonna get crypto so I can use it. So then you go and you can use, this MetaMask in order to get your wallet. And then you can fund your wallet directly on the website. And then once you fund your wallet, now you have crypto. And now that you have crypto, you can spend crypto, right? You can just go out and spend it. And one of the benefits, in my opinion, is that because crypto is a whole new way of spending money. If crypto goes up in price, you will get more buying power. But unfortunately, it also works the other way, right? If crypto loses buying power, then you will not have as much buying power. So you're kind of taking risk, but you're taking risk either way. So this is just another form of risk and another form of buying power that you can use. So what we're going to talk about, so far we have said, how do you get crypto? How do you get a wallet, which was very straightforward. How do you buy crypto? You literally buy it on the website. And now we're going to go about how to spend crypto. So we're going to use Coinbase for that. So we're
Yes,
going to move,
Alejandro, can you share the screen and show how it
sure.
looks like?
So this is my Coinbase account, and making a Coinbase account was really easy. Again, I made it earlier, but basically all you have to do is connect your account to it. So once you start here, you can sign up, and then you decide if you're gonna use personal, business, or whatnot. I chose personal. And once I chose personal, that literally led me to this place. It was very, very easy to get started. So this is my brand new Coinbase account. I don't have anything in it yet. So Serhii, please tell us a little bit more because this is all new to me.
Yes, so Coinbase is like one of the major US exchanges. It's like for crypto. It's like basically like interactive brokers about the crypto world in the United States. And
Okay.
one of the pretty interesting products they have this crypto card, which is like sort of Visa or MasterCard that you can just top up with crypto, like swap it to US dollar and then pay with it. But as well, it's like a huge exchange where you can literally like centralized exchange where you can trade crypto into other assets to withdraw it into the bank to pull it from the bank. So it's like very huge, and powerful platform to use. So
Okay.
Alejandro, if you can show the crypto card section where it is, I think it will be interesting
Sure.
for our audience to see.
So this is what we looked into. So you can get a debit card, and then here this gives you the steps to get a card, and it takes a little bit of verification, which verification actually takes time, and we are going through this with our audience. So we have not started to go through this process yet, but basically you will start with see more, and then you can select your debit card, and then here they have a walkthrough process where first you would have to verify your information. So I'll do that after the episode is done. You're gonna enter your info here, And once you have this in place, you can you basically get a digital card that you can then use to pay for things, or you can request a physical card, is what I was reading earlier, and you can go to the store and pay for things. And that's where it gets really interesting, because let's say here that you own Bitcoin and Bitcoin goes up in price. That means that if you were gonna buy something and this particular something costs $10, but Bitcoin went up in price, your actual cost for buying this will be $10 minus the exchange, which means that now that same something will cost, you will have more money in your wallet than you started with, right? So you can look at your wallet and say, I have $10, I'm gonna buy something with it, but crypto went up, so now your same wallet will end up with $11 or $12, and you don't have to do absolutely anything. Unfortunately, the same is true if it goes the other way, right? Like if it drops,
Yeah,
then instead of
absolutely.
having $10, you may end up with nine. So that's why, again, it's all risk dependent. But this is
Yes,
just
and
a
this is
very,
like
very
probably
brief
the main
introduction.
reason. Yes, this may like this is like the main reason why basically like crypto is not the currency, because like one of the major properties of currency is to preserve value, and crypto like has volatility as any other asset, and like when to use it, you have to perfectly understand this risk.
And we're gonna go into all that in later episodes about like what is crypto, what is blockchain. This episode was really just about people like me who have never dabbled into crypto and don't necessarily have much understanding of what it is until now, because we decided to stay out of it until things got a little bit more stable and there was enough infrastructure that it could move forward with it. And in my opinion, there is enough infrastructure for crypto where you can now start to use it in a way that is going to be more stable than it was before. So this is how it works. And just to do a quick recap, if you want to get a crypto wallet, um, a really easy place to get one is going to be in MetaMask. And then to fund it, it's quite straightforward. You simply tell MetaMask that you want to buy crypto, and it literally takes you to a place where you can buy crypto using any of these forms of payment. And then if you want to spend it or exchange it, you can go with a more powerful platform, which is Coinbase. And here you can get a card that will allow you to go to the store and buy things with Bitcoin or crypto,
Yeah.
which could be
By the way,
Bitcoin.
you can do like vice versa as well. You can also top up coin. You can also like put fiat into the Coinbase, like buy crypto there and send it to the MetaMask wallet. So it works on all
Yeah.
directions.
Because you can take your MetaMask wallet and you can send money to your Coinbase wallet, right? So you can have your money stored in many, many different wallets. And we're going to discuss this in depth in later episodes. For now, all we want to say is that if you want to dabble into crypto, there's many ways to do it. We recommend choosing platforms that are easy for you to understand. And we like the platforms that we put on the video today because they are very easy to get into. They are very, very well protected, and they have instructional videos that tell you how to do one thing or another. You don't have to be a mathematician or a computer scientist to use crypto. You can just be a regular person who wants to try to start using it just like any other asset. And
Yes, absolutely.
that's what we have for this episode today.
Yes. And Alejandro, I think you have like created all the infrastructure for crypto within like 10 minutes, I think. Yes. Or even
Yeah,
faster.
I created the
So
whole
super
infrastructure.
simple process.
It has a super simple process, just like straightforward. You don't really need to spend too much time on this, and you can get ready to start using it. So we leave you with this. There's many, many assets out there that you can use. And especially when it comes to crypto, be very careful, save your passwords, don't share your information with anyone, and ensure that when you're going out and trying to get into the crypto world, you at least have a basic understanding of what it is, right? Because it can be a bit disheartening when you're seeing that you bought a certain amount of Bitcoin and you were expecting to go up, but it actually goes down. Just be patient. It tends to come back up. So that is all that we have for today. We have showed you, we have told what's crypto, how to get a wallet, how to get crypto for that wallet, and we have also briefly discussed how you can spend the crypto. Serhii, do you have anything else to say to our audience today?
Well, subscribe, like, and tell in the comments what you would like to hear next.
Excellent. Yes, please subscribe. Please the buttons at the bottom. Subscribe to us and leave us comments. We make these episodes for you, so when we get your comments, we can make more episodes regarding topics that you want to hear. And we finish our episode with that for today. Thank you all for watching.